Alright, big and serious, man. We inside Wednesday's edition. Right here, X105 time. Wherever you're at right now, locking it down. Maximum respect to y'all. Enjoying your Wednesday today, bright and sunny. A little bit of drizzle every now and then, but it's all good. You know what I mean? Boy, November really watching what you're doing. November dealing real serious, boy. I think for the entire month of November, we had about 4 good days.
No. I think I kind of look back at it. I think for the past 2 weeks,
rain come every day. Wow.
Every single day. Every single day. And boy, the weather just unpredictable.
It bipolar them days, but and for people like me and you, boy, making plans is
yeah, we gotta be very careful. We gotta be very cautious how we do we take,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then this is it, and then coming to the end of the hurricane season.
Yeah. All right, and this is the first December since let me see how to put it. Since we outside. Let me put it out there.
Technically.
Yeah, it's really the first December since
we free up.
Yeah, since we free up in a sense.
Yeah, last year we had the
so a lot of activities that didn't happen last year December gonna be happening this year December. So it's gonna be a pretty busy season, but I just hope that the rain, kind of just vibes up a little bit now, but it's all good. X104 FM, man. Win. So anyway, hey, get 5 times a data all day today from Flow. That's going on today and today only. Get 5 times a data all day today from Flow. Activate a 3, 7, or 30-day plan. Prepaid combo plan, that is. And enjoy up to 75 gigs of data to go live. You could video chat, you could stream, you could browse wherever, whenever with Flow. Offer ends at midnight tonight, so activate now. Yeah, get 5 times the data from Flow. Yeah, you heard me right. Hey, get inside on the WhatsApp and hit us up, man, and let me know. Yeah, boy, I told y'all I was kind of just stuck on this one today. I really do. Requesting y'all help today, man. I just kind of go with my feelings, but I'm always optimistic. Sometimes when I jump on an opinion too fast, I'll be like, yo, don't jump too fast yet. Although my brain is leaning on that side, I tend to leave a little bit of room just for a little change now, you know what I mean? So I've been doing some lawn mowing and all of that. Weed whacker, that's the right name for it?
Swiper, weed whacker.
Well, but
I think weed whacker we call it, we just got weed eater.
Weed eater.
Yeah, kind of that's
power trimmer.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But I have a brethren does do that, A lot of brethren be doing that as well. A little side hustle. Sometimes they take on a little extra hand for depending on the size of the work. But more times, some of them just roll alone, take an entire day and clean up a residence or, Yeah. So I have a brethren into that job, and he got a job recently. He was referenced by someone. I don't know why I think I'm saying that wrong, but anyway, yeah, y'all get the gist. He was kind of referenced by someone, and when he got to the job, the employer. Is that what I say? The employer? Yeah, the employer. The employer was asking him. We're just using, let's say, $500. We'll just say $500. The employer was asking him, why is it that he's charging $500? All right. In other words, he needs to
break down the price.
Break down the price. Okay. Well, here we're getting on $100 for the transportation. And the virgin said it was his very first time somebody ever asked him why he was doing that. So he really couldn't come up with a logical, you know what I mean?
He couldn't come up with a way to answer.
Yeah, he just couldn't come up with on the spot, because like, okay, boy.
New to him.
It kind of caught him off guard. And because of that, the job was
taken away from him.
Was cancelled.
Right.
All right. He wasn't kicking up about over the job.
He just surprised about what happened.
It wasn't like, if he should cancel it. We ain't into that. They cancel it, so be it. All right. We just want to find out. Do you think that he's obligated to do that?
Before answer, let me big up them. Big up 4 shells there. 4 shells keep checking in, say they locked on. Big up everybody with 4 shells in Calicut. Dean, big up yourself. My brethren, I know you feel a type of way.
He cool, huh?
Yeah, but you can feel a type of way because it never happened. But he need to get with the program. He need to accept, that is the way forward right now.
So you supporting it?
It's not that I'm supporting it, it's what's happening right now. Time changes.
Right.
So I mean, I don't have to agree or disagree with it. It just that time changes.
Okay.
That's what happening right now.
Okay. Fair
Me,
enough.
I just get it as a DJ too.
Nobody can ask me that.
No. Don't say that stuff. But they can. At the end of the day, if how you want, you gotta find a way to answer them.
$2 a song?
No, you don't have to be like that.
No, but we are, you know, all right. So
it don't have to be like that. I mean,
let's be honest.
Something to me.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Ever since back then we do everything, we always had
our standard price.
Hour by the hour. We tell them, well, this is how we just charge by the hour, really, you know.
Right.
You know, according to, we might, so we always had a little formula to it in a sense now.
Right, but remember no, but then yeah, some people now, some promoters go ask me Q. So break down the price. You know what I mean? And it's something that I have to embrace because it's happening on a regular right now.
It's stupid.
It may sound,
in my honest opinion.
Yeah, it might sound stupid, but
you wanna know what I think?
What?
Especially in the case of the brethren and the trimming up the yard, I think they're just finding ways that they could break down your price now. You know what I mean?
I don't think so, because at the end of the day, if he say $500, right? Right, and he break down his price to match, he break down whatever he does to match 500, right? It doesn't matter what they say. 500 is 500.
Yeah, but he might explain a part of it that they do. All right, for example, he might say $100 for the transportation, and in their mind, $100 for the transportation.
In whose mind?
In the person who's paying.
Exactly, who in their mind.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you doesn't find it fit to pay me $100 for my transportation, then bye-bye.
Well, yeah, fair enough. But I think it's just they're just finding ways to see how they could.
But bro, I gotta tell you something. That's what it do happen. You just have to embrace it.
So, and I mean, boy, that's a kind of.
What he need to do. I think my advice to him is, bro,
he can formulate a thing.
You have to formulate a thing.
What is true or not?
You have to formulate it.
But then again, why you putting me through that though? Yo, my price is my price, bro.
Stumpy, sooner or later you're going to meet upon somebody who will ask the Stumpy, can you break down however much money you're charging me?
As I said, we always had a little formula to it. We might just have to tweak it a bit now, seeing now it's 2022. But the DJs always had a little code we used to roll by in terms of how much we just charge an hour.
Yeah, I mean, I have an hour rate.
Yeah, so we could just switch it up and
and if I go over the hour rate, I mean, then I go charge you accordingly. You know, we all have there is a formula.
But I think some businesses might find it difficult. Like, okay, for example, somebody who doing braiding. Like, how I can break down my braiding price for you? Yo, my price is just based on my standard of my work and.
But I go tell you something.
How I just work.
But then braiding could go by time. Because we all know, I might say that kind of has some head bigger than some.
No, you talk good there.
You know what I mean? So braiding could be a timing thing. You know what I mean? I hairdresser must know. Okay, then normally it would take me like an hour and a half to do a braiding average here.
But you see now, boy.
Right, hold on. What I'm saying.
That time they could
yeah,
set
but
you
what
up
I'm saying, it could, but then
that time to
you
set you
give
up,
and take. You gotta set. You gotta get a benchmark. So that is a benchmark. So let's say an hour and a half is a benchmark. So if you know, boy, I want, let's say 5, let's work with the 500. 500 or so braid here. That's my benchmark, 500 for the hour and a half.
Fair enough.
Anything after the hour and a half, we charge accordingly.
Fair enough. No, well, if you charge $500 in an hour and a half, you're supposed to finish.
But if you
in the case of the braiding.
No,
yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, if I book you to do my hair, to braid my hair and tell you how I want it done, the length I want it done, and you tell me $500 for an hour and a half.
Okay, stick up and ready.
Within the hour and a half.
Suppose I tell you, Suppose I tell you, within an hour and a half, I do regular plaits, right? Regular braiding. But you want a particular style.
Well, just give me your time. But whatever time you give me, it has to fit.
You got benchmark.
You can't do no overs.
You got benchmark, bro.
I don't think that. I think that might set it.
You got benchmark.
But I still believe certain businesses will have a hard time breaking down their price.
Better get a formula.
Yeah. You know a nice business that I see, it's on TikTok. It's a popular thing on TikTok. But I don't think it would happen this much in St. Vincent, but like big places like America, very ideal and it seems lucrative. This guy drives around and he would replace your key. So if you lock your key out your vehicle,
Them is big thing in front.
Yeah, people just have some instances.
Simple as a battery and them thing.
But he does key, and it's it's real, almost to any vehicle, yo. And it's just so surprising how easy he does do it. Bro. I'm like, damn, in Vinci, that's a big fight up. I know a Bridget had to leave a car to basically rotten down because he just couldn't get a key to replace it.
I know a Bridget carry a key up to now with his vehicle
real
over 5-6 years.
Yeah, and this guy would just drive, come anywhere there. Whatever vehicle
What's that plane ticket game?
No, for real. He has this thing, he would just match it up to your car, code the key. By the time he looks at start, I'll be asking you what kind of key you want, if you want it with the remote, without the remote. Bro, but we're real back on this.
You watch
but then again, it might not be so lucrative in St. Vincent because we're so small. It's not so how much people like the vehicle, and but one or two people might come. It might not be your primary business now. You might have to be running a business and you're offering that service as well. Yeah. But for like those sort of things, if I have a drive from here to go out Georgetown now for replace a key, and then I had to go and break down my price to you, boy. This is for the traveling. I don't know, boy. I kind of mixed about it, but y'all need to get inside on the WhatsApp and hit me up and give me a little take on it. You know what I mean? Do you think that you're obligated to do that, though?
You don't have to. If you don't want to answer, just keep pushing.
But then again, that may cost you the job.
But again, like I say, where people spending the monies these days, that they tend to question.
Man, you see, this is why Frag City Wall and all of that. Because they can go and buy Jordans. None of them ain't going to ask Michael, we're going on here, so. Break down that 500 USD, give me that. Because Michael has some Jordans for $500.
Yeah, but then what about if that same employer would not buy a Jordan for 500?
Yeah, but then they can't go ask the man to break down his price.
I'm saying that same employer would not even think about buying a Jordan for 500. They might quicker go and buy a rubber dinghy.
Fair enough.
So at the end of the day, these people is very cautious of how they spend their money.
Which I agree, and I really don't have no problem with that. But to me, it's a thin line. I think some of these people who ask for that breakdown just looking for ways
to those people
that they could flag your business. Sure. As 100 for transportation, bro, you just coming from over there, we 100 for something they're looking for just break. Yo, the card in DJ boy, we charging 150 an hour, but I only want it for 2.5 hours. Bro, you're paying for the 3 hours, bro. Boy, I only wire from here to this subject.
But then you see that way now. You have to get benchmark,
bro.
You have to get when you're doing these things, you have to get a start in that if like a DJ, right? And you say, okay then, this is my hour price.
Yeah, we do have a
which I think most DJ how I do it, my hour price is my benchmark. As in,
that's what you're working with.
If you want me just to that hour, I got it.
Sure.
You understand?
Fair enough.
And then you might see, I might tell you an hour and a half for a certain price. So then you're bring up. Okay then. It goes to show you that, my hour rate is my benchmark rate.
Fair enough.
So if you come and you tell me, okay, Q, I don't want 3 hours, only want for an hour. I good, bro. I go home smiling.
That cool. I just saw my brethren from brethren with a song system. I even think like that too, like a song system. You want me to break down my price to you for my song system, brethren? How am I gonna do that? Yeah, but then again. Anyway, big up my brethren. Big up Crystal.
You could because
you go have to just formulate something.
Yeah, formulate. In terms of how much guys they gotta hire and bring out a team to move these box. How much speaker box they bring in.
Bro,
and all these kind of things.
$4,000 for the work, it's done. $4,000.
But you know why I just laugh when people ask me to break down my price?
Man, they want to flag.
No, you know why I laugh about it?
Tell me.
Because when you ask me to do that, right?
Everything out the door. You can't ask for no discount.
Everything out the door, bro. So if you tell me 1 hour, I don't give you a party, but I pack it up and I leave.
Dash everything out the door. You want to go by the books.
Yeah, you want to go by the books. Yeah, so I'm just glad when you ask me them things because we keep it to whatever we set up.
When I don't trim me yard, I see some flowers they could get a little
No, I gone. I got to pay for that. You got to pay for that. And you ain't gonna come and tell me, boy, Q-boy, party ram.
Don't leave it.
Let me negotiate again.
No, exactly.
So, but that's what I'm telling you. So I just glad when them thing happen.
Yeah, I get you. All right, big up my brother. Now he actually
set you to make more money.
Yeah, he actually cleared up the thing. I was saying the guy was referenced. He was referred. That's the rightful word to put it up. All right. Reference is the right word, but I think I was using the wrong tense of it. Yeah. So big up yourself, then my brother, and give thanks to that. Y'all don't know we imperfect. Let me do some voice note and some comments. Y'all get inside and give me all your own take on it though. Do you think as a small business owner, you know, imagine going by extreme barbers in the UK and you have to break down them man who say $15 for trim boy, break that down, give me now.
That extreme barbers thing up right now, just can't walk in and make an appointment, bro.
What? $15? Yeah. You want me to break down my $15?
You gotta make an appointment. And if you miss the appointment, you pay more.
That man cutting here by the square inch, you know. I want to see what the guy has a square inch. You over 2 pounds of square inch, you know, brethren. So, yo, it's kind of weird, brethren. As I said, you know, to me, I'm kind of iffy about it.
I don't have a problem with it. Like I say, I just glad when it happened because it just put me in a way that, yo.
I think people just do those things.
But that's with the world right now.
Flag you.
We got to accept it. That's with it right now.
All right, let's do some voice notes.
Hey, stop by morning, Q.
Well, go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, lovely Wednesday here in Miami.
Nice.
Yeah, stop by. Nothing wrong with that, you know. The man should have break down his price and being in the business, you can go on somebody's job. Well, let me just say, lucky enough that he been doing the job and nobody ever asked him to break down the price. But if you're gonna do a job with somebody, man, you must have an idea how you come up with that figure. Okay, so. Real and truly, if I would have asked the same thing too, because if I asked somebody to do a job for me and he told me $400 or $500, I'll be asking, okay, how is $500? What are you gonna be doing for?
Yo, yeah, big up about you. We're gonna continue voice. Q, you know something? You know what I realize as well. You laugh it. You know what I realize as well? Most of the times, I could put my head on that truck for this, bro. 9 out of 10 times that people ask you to break down your price is when they don't agree with it. 9 out of 10. I'll even the one for you because here why? If you go and do a work for somebody call if you do a DJing, right? And then the boy accuse a DJ out there, you know, brother. Right. Call him and find out the price. You Q, we're going on boy, our session Friday, you know, we kind of price. Boy, just charge $150 now. Them man watching one of the boy Q say $150. Alright, cool. You know them with it? He done with that. Right. As long as the price songs fit into him, right. He ain't gonna question you. $150 Q. I think you just charge all $500. Wait! Boy, that man ain't gonna tell you that. But the minute they hear, okay, how much you do that Q boy? I just charge 6 bills, you know. Oh boy. six bills, you see? Yeah, 6 bills. You mind breaking that down for me, yo? 9 out of 10 times they ask you the price.
Yeah, and I agree.
When they have an issue with it. Bro.
I agree with you, but then the fact that they come to you, they're interested in hiring you. So
formulate something there.
Give them something that yes or no.
If I would have asked the same thing too, because if I asked somebody to do a job for me and he told me $400 or $500, I'll be asking, okay, how is $500? What are you gonna be doing for $500? And if you tell me, okay, I cut the grass, I clean up. I cut the grass, it's $100. Clean up after, it's another $100. That's $200. Cut the edges of the fence, that's $100. And then I have to get a truck or to throw them away, that's another $100. Then I'll be like, okay, then fine. But you just can't come and tell me $500 or $400.
Bro, sometimes a man tell you, I had truck.
But I know I say, I go tell you, I don't want the edges.
Yeah, I had truck.
So, but stick a pin right there. Stick a pin right there. That is why you see a formula that you have. It have to be a benchmark. Meaning, is either do it all this.
You don't do it.
I don't do it because that is my benchmark.
That's what I'm working with, Bridget.
That's what I work. But what tell your formula? So you see that all them edges there, them is extras.
Man want break down your price.
Yeah, them is extras.
Overs, yeah, alright, but here what we are chucking us, so you go for overs and
but then well, you see the truck thing could become a handy thing because if I have songs that they have charge they play that my song system ain't going to do different than my truck.
There you go.
To get a truck or to throw them away, that's another $100. Then I'll be like, okay, then fine. But you just can't come and tell me $500 or $400 and can't break it down. So nothing is wrong with that Stumpy. And I mean, let me being in the mechanic field. I mean, let me just tell you own a car, Stumpy, and if your check engine light come on in your car and I diagnose your car and your car need a tune-up. Okay, a full tune-up. Sometimes a full tune-up doesn't mean to change everything. Alright? But you come in my shop and I tell you, yeah, you need a tune-up. I'm gonna have to tell you what are changing. Okay? You need spark plugs and you need all 4 coils or 6 coil or 8 coil if your vehicle carry 6, 4 or 8 coils. Alright? You need a gas filter change. Alright? You know what I mean? So I have to break it down to you, man. So I just can't tell you need a tune-up and tell you $800. Who knows? I could just change the coil and leave your old plugs and inside there. So you need to know what are you spending the money for. Alright, so it's kind of tricky, but breaking down the price is nothing wrong with that. And that's the proper way of doing a business, man. Right. Always break down your price to the customer, let them know what are you charging for.
I get it.
Okay, guys, you take it easy, man.
Blessings with that. I agree though, but I would agree as well. I think
the mechanic a bit different.
I think mechanic thing, it just comes breakdown.
Yeah,
it's one of those businesses where, boy, it just comes with the business of being a mechanic. You just have to break it down because, I mean, my mechanic, for example, anything them man do, them man line it up for you. We change
line
that.
it up, them man put the old part of the bill.
Them man telling you, but we change that. That's the price for that. That's the price for that. That's the price for that. So it kind of comes naturally with mechanics. Yeah, but like the gardening and them kind of thing, like the braiding, you know, like if you go and paint a house now, boy, how you going to break down painting a house for somebody? Our houses are all different sizes. We can say, boy, we just paint what? Square foot? Paint by the square foot? We have any painters listening?
My father's a painter.
Do people actually do that? Tell you they paint by the square foot?
Nah, I think more pay. Well, we already know he does do it.
Boy, go and watch your house?
Yeah, you go come watch the house.
And I can tell you my price.
Your price, right?
That's it.
And then, you know, but then that price now.
The only thing
my father might ask you, okay, then you buy your own paint.
Right. The only thing my breakdown is if it involves paint or if it doesn't involve
but then
paint.
if it does involve paint, his benchmark price are where he started. That's what his thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
If you say just want the outside and the inside paint, he give a price to that. If you say want the roof paint, there's an additional price.
True.
You know what I mean? So
I get you.
Yeah.
Some businesses it will be easier to do than some.
Yeah, that's somewhat easier to break down than some.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alright. Let's get it in, boy. Anyway. Morning Stop Thank you. I'm loving the program as usual. It's nice, but it's not required. Yeah, it's nice to break down your price, but it's not required. As a business person, it's good to know you break down to manage internal finances for yourself, but it's your choice to share that with people or not.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's not something that you have to do.
I like that.
It's a compulsory, but then if they ask and they decide not to give you the job, you can't break down the price. You yourself can vex.
Sure. I like that. I like that one. That's a nice one. All right, let's go again. Somebody said, with my experience having my own renovation business, this is good. It is not only important to your clients, but also as a business owner to help you differentiate your expenses from your profits. I think that's what the last person said. Some clients like to know what they are paying for.
And I could tell you something too, right? Even like me as a DJ, especially around, let me just put it around carnival time. When you know, even Christmas time now, like when you know the season heavy, that you're doing like 2-3 bookings a night.
Sure.
Right? With that attitude and that knowledge, it helps me to manage 2 and 3 bookings a night.
Could get them a different price.
Nice, every different price that you could manage a breakdown of your bookings, meaning okay, I could go over here and do like an hour and a half.
More like if you're breaking down your night.
Right, so you could take me like 15 minutes and day to over there.
Then
20
I could
minutes.
make it easy.
Then I could make it easy. So that's what I'm saying. So, but then if you just go in blind, you could lose out on a lot of other things too.
Yeah.
So it's good business management doing it that way too.
The DJ business go fall just after the mechanic one too. I think we think just so line up that we could. Yeah, all right. Let me get this one.
Yeah, but Stumpy, everybody have the business doing, right? And everybody had their own different price. Me can't watch your price with my price. If you have something I sell for $50 and me has for sell for $60, me have my reason why I sell my thing for $60. You have your price where you sell for $50. So
Fair enough.
Once you want niceness, you have to pay for niceness.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then, okay, then come back to the weed whacker. Maybe the brand of weed whacker he have is very expensive.
Yeah, boy, if you go mention that, no, man, trash that dog.
No,
man,
no,
throw
they
that
can't
man,
trash
say,
that.
boys,
No, you can't trash that.
Any weed whacker
No,
could
you can't. No, you can't trash that, bro. You can't
I
trash
think
that.
they're looking for them areas to flag.
No, but you can't flag that because obviously, if my weed whacker cost me a penny, trust me, my price going up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's that because this is what I use to do the same business.
Yeah.
So if it costs me an arm and a leg, trust me, I gotta inflate my price. I mean, that's how business works, right?
That gotta be included in your price.
It's supposed to. It's just like if you change transportation for transport, your speaker box, you pay $100 now. There's some other man charging $150. It got to go in the price.
Yeah, I get you. I agree with that as well. Let's go ahead, guys. Morning, guys. No, he's not obligated to break down his price to anyone. That person is someone who's cheap, right? And I can't really vex the persons who's seeing it this way as well. And they want to take advantage of the guy's price. My price, take it or leave it. There are some persons like that.
Yeah.
All right. In the future, lay down the price before burning gas and wasting your time to go to anyone's home. Fair enough. To do any service. Some people love their big paycheck but want people to do things for them for little or nothing.
It's true. And that's the kind of life we're living in right now.
And that's so true.
That's the world we're living in right now.
And I still agree, and I still think that them persons who's actually break down price is,
You know what happened?
yeah, brother. If you go and you give them a price and they find it rather cheap, but they pay it up front. you want me
They want to break down that one there.
No, they want to break down the far. You want me pay up front? I go pay it now, you know. I didn't know they do.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's just like me and you in the DJ business. Come on, you call me, I give my price. You call QQ, get a cheaper price. You get with Q.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna ask you for break down nothing, bro.
Yeah.
How many time Q get a cheaper price, you gone, brother.
Yeah.
And sometimes you doing a business, you don't book me a man call and say, boy, I could do that for such and such.
Yeah.
Boy, you ain't have to break down nothing again with that. You know what? Morning, guys. Very interesting topic. While it is considered unconventional and unorthodox in Vincentian context to give and highlight a breakdown of your services and price, this may due to the fact that it is not practiced widely among consumers while demanding a strive. That's true. In my view, I think it would add value to you as a small business owner and operator in providing this type of breakdown to your service or maybe your services that you are providing. In my view, it enhances your business profile and marketability as a small business owner. I like that. I like that. So really and truly, it could be a plus. Could be a plus, but then again, it could be a minus.
It could be a minus.
Yeah, but I think I get what that person's saying.
Another man could watch your breakdowns. Okay, then you charging $1 for cut the fence. I'll charge 50 cents.
Yeah. So that's true. So I think the best thing is to.
But what about the end product, the quality?
Yeah, but as you said in the start, I think the best thing for you to is just have one. In case they ask.
But you're supposed to.
But if they ain't ask, your price is a price.
Your price is a price. Yeah. You only can break their price if they ask anyway.
All right. Somebody trying to call me. All right, let me just leave that alone. Simplex. Yo, for somebody to mix me up with Simplex, and I don't know, I think something loose up to the top of it, in my honest view. Because you're always so different, bro. Like, how could you make a mix up with me and Simplex? I really don't understand that. All right? Anyway, somebody else. No, you're not obligated to. Because even if you do, they still won't understand. That's how some people just move. I really want to say the ending part.
I think they understand, but they just choose not to accept it.
Yeah. All right, let's go again. Some businesses require breakdown of your charges, but if I have a business that doesn't, it think out of place for you to ask me to do it. Some people too mean. All right, they will count every salt grain.
Yeah, but on some people like that, they really stingy with the money,
Yeah. They watch how they spend.
Some
people, believe it or not, and as I said, that's why I kind of wronged it after 9 out of 10. Some people do have some good intentions while asking you, All right, there are some rare cases that you might break down your price to somebody and they actually give you more than what you're asking for. All right, but I still do it for a 9 out of 10, yo. Them 9 people there, them want to break down your price. I'm looking for something for flag. Hey, good morning, guys. Hope all is well. It's a very snowy day in Toronto today. Wow, nice. I think I see a lot of persons posting up that board.
It's going up in the next weekend, boy.
Yeah, and I saw a virgin post up and say, snow time, he just get real depressed.
Yeah, and I saw another virgin say he could never get accustomed to this. Like, he been for a long time.
Yeah.
He could never get used to the snow.
To the snow, boy. Wow.
I got up in the next week, boy, and then Montreal is a place always snowing.
All big up all yourself.
You mean big up yourself?
As far as the topic goes, a lot of these small businesses doesn't really know the concept of operating a business. Fair enough. Most of them own the business based on experience and common sense, not on theory. So to ask a small business owner, especially if it's not established, to break down his prices, it's like asking the centopath in Kingston why it's there. All right, so to me, it's not really a disrespect. He should use the experience and educate himself on such, so that if the situation presents itself in the future, he knows exactly how to answer the customer. That's a good one. Some good vibes. Somebody, believe it or not, out here some hairdressers charge per braid.
Yeah.
And by the length. Well, they do it in St. Vincent as well.
Yeah.
By the length for sure. Alright, they definitely charge in Vinci by the length, but I don't think I've met it.
It's just like it's just like voiceovers. I remember by the second, something by the letter.
Yeah.
Something, so everybody think different.
Yeah, most persons do it by the seconds. According to how long you want.
I remember one time I asked an individual do art for me. That's when I can find out that
charge by the second.
When you got the price of the game, I was like, but then them time, we as DJs, when it coming up, you understand, okay, then Stump, I might take a money for just voice my ad for me. So I go with that mentality. Mm-hmm. And then the pause, he gave me the couple of hundreds. I was like, why? And then when he set me down and say, yo, this is how it done, charged by the second.
Yeah.
This, this amount of dollars by the second, I said, okay, cool.
A lot of voices.
And then this is a different price of production fee. This is another price of studio fee. And all right, cool.
A lot of persons out there have voices that could actually make money off and they don't even know it.
Yeah.
I think we need one of those kind of workshops where, especially females, they could come and voice something and afterwards we do a full assessment and say, yo, you see you got real potential. Some persons could make some little side hustle.
I know some people they do that for a living.
Yeah.
So
that voice we all walking around with every day could make money, yo.
And you have some top voice, so they have to top dollar for their voices.
Dollar. Some people have top voices out there and don't even know they have it.
No, I'm talking about the established ones.
Yeah, definitely.
Right in St. Vincent here.
Big money.
Some voice in Vince here. It's top dollar, bro.
Big money thing.
Big up all.
Let me tell you something. I go with that.
Big up on yourself. What I've been to big up on yourself. Everything go. Yo. Right. A1, all right. You see that now? If that was me, alright, because me and my business and thing and me deal with certain clients and thing, you understand me? It's a certain experience and thing, so you have to know, because let me just put it this way. You see, first of all, you're going to open a business, you have to understand opening a business is not every client going to be Santa Claus. You know what I mean? Not every client going to be Christmas for you, where every job going to be that great, where you're going to go and price a job, argue your price, and it's going to be panel level, and it's all sweet and good. Not everybody. But one of the things you need to have in the back of your mind when opening a business is that it's ups and downs. You're going to have some clients who will be easy rolling and some clients that's going to be headache, hard to go with.
True.
You understand? Funny long one too, that brother didn't know have a business. He should take his business a bit more serious in terms of decision he make, in terms of that now with breaking down prices. To me, that shouldn't be a problem anyway. Because first of all, to get to the price, you have to put it together to get to that price where you get. So if a client asks you to break down the price for you, it shouldn't really be a problem. I'm not saying at all.
He shouldn't.
By rights, you have to.
Right.
You don't have to. But you have to bear in mind that possibility you might lose the job if you not break down the price. Again, everybody, not just you're right, Tony, but not just 90% would ask you that because they have a problem with the price. If anybody asks you that was given a price for a job, the reason why is because they have a problem with the price. And that's the reason why. Now,
I agree.
breaking down the price is not a problem. You got to bear in mind too as well that breaking down the price and do not break down the price for a client, you can also lose the job. Yeah? Now, also breaking down the price for the client, it can make the client feel a little bit more
comfortable
better in terms of the price that you give. You understand?
Yeah, you talk to.
Also breaking down the price should not be a problem. It should just be a tap on the shoulder because on the long run, it's an easy thing. You could even break down the price for the client and, you know, it's all roll sweet and good. But on the long run, it shouldn't be a problem because what you're doing now when you, let's say now, you meet 10 clients. And the 10 clients you meet now, they keep asking you to break down the price. You know, you're going to refuse to break down the price for them 10 clients there, which you know there's a possibility you're going to lose them 10 jobs there. You can't put your business at risk like that anyway, you know. And you have to take your business serious. And you got to have this bear in mind when opening a business that, boy, it's an up and down thing. So it's how you play your card, make it work out for you. You understand? And at the end of the day, right, you see certain clients today, they would more accept a price, you know. You understand me? But it's how you break it down, you know what I mean? And if it's how you break it down, it's honest, because you're being honest. You know, really put on anything more, you know, take off nothing no more. But what going to happen up on the long run when we don't break down that price for you, you got to understand. You can't go ask me
Same thing.
Oh, can you do this favor for me? Or can you do that favor for me? No, it's going to cost you.
It will cost you.
That is what,
right, he put in a mind to make money.
That my price is too high, that's why you come and ask me. But in my mind, when you come and ask me that, I'm going to think, well, oh, you're being a bit harsh. Okay then, well, if that's the case, if I do get this job and it works out well, bear in mind, there's nothing for free. You understand? Bear in mind again, to some jobs, or some clients fail to realize when you give a price, when you look at a job and you're going to do that job, right? Sometimes looking at a job and starting the job, you're going to meet some corners, some ends that's going to be a bit difficult that you realize that, boy, that I should have charged a bit more for this, I should have this, I should have that, because right now this is, and you can't go tell the client,
you can't go back.
I need a bit more money because this is a bit more difficult than I expected. No, some client now want to hear that your price is your price. So therefore, when you give a price, that should be the price you go for. You know what I mean? And when you break it down for the client, they should understand that. And breaking down a price to the client, it should never be a problem. You have to bear in mind, if your business at risk by not explaining the breaking down of your price, that's the way you need to put in the back of your head and ask yourself. Now, when I say you have to, it's not by law or by any kind of thing that you have to. It's not even by a book, sometimes you have to break down the price. But as again, the type of people that we're living in this world with today, they are harsh. That's how they are. You know what I mean? Some people want to know everything for $1. You understand? But that's not how it works. But just bear in mind that people's mind are different. And when you open a business, you're going to deal with clients, some soft, some cool, some hard-headed, some tough, you know? And that is what it's all about. So I just think that the brother should have just break down the price, easy matter. And it shouldn't be no problem either at the end of the day. I don't have a problem breaking down my price to a client. The way it comes in is when I don't break down the price for you, you can't expect me to do anything for you for free.
No extra.
Because basically, you ask me to break down the price because you have a problem with the price. Simple as. You understand? So the brother, you should have just say, boy, you know what? Bam. Forget about that. Simple thing, matter that. You know, simple thing
make
that.
Your
you know
money.
what I mean? Just roll over it. You see me? And just give the breakdown of the price and done with it. Simple as. But again, breakdown of the price now is where you will say, 100 after this, 100 after that. Yeah, you're gonna get that. When running a business, these are the things you're gonna get. You know what I mean? So you have to have in the back of your mind when opening a business or running a business, what you're gonna settle for and what you're not gonna settle for. You understand? See the bread that day.
See the bread that day. Very detailed there. Yeah, but that's good though. That's a real good vibes. You know, somebody said, man, landscaping is not easy while it looks simple. However, I see no problem if the employer asks for a breakdown, right? But he should have had it in his mind because people will ask for that because of hard times. So he could tell the guy he will get back to him. All right, fair enough. All right, both of you are correct. DJ Q is right and Stumper is also correct. People will ask for breakdown when they find it in their mind that your price is too high. Everything could break down. All right, the guy couldn't formulate $100 transportation, $100 fuel, job is $300. Fair enough. That's a nice little fast breakdown there. X amount per square foot and all of that, you know. Yeah, Q, a benchmark is good. For example, excavators is $200 and a minimum of 4 hours.
Exactly, you gotta get benchmark. Yeah, so
Nice.
well, he's I take my benchmark price, I leave it alone.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's squeeze someone quick.
Yo, what's going on, my brothers? I'm not here in topic, you know. I'm in the house right now, for wash. I understand. What's going on now is like the size of the house. Size of the house, I really work with.
Right.
If you say like something like Uti Castle, you know, that's a big price.
That's a big
You know what I'm
price.
saying? Yeah, it's size of the house. Maybe if I want to power wash right now.
Yeah, give it right there.
Come on, I'm ready.
Yeah, break down his price at his spot.
Yo, we mean, big up, man, them do them like a power wash and them kind of thing. You know,
But you know, in a lengthy voice note, one of the things that stand out to me, and I say that especially as I say my father is a painter, and I know it happened to him already, where he watch. Remember when you're watching, when you're assessing, someday you don't go in detail, like climb a ladder, see up in the corner, and then when he don't get a price more, then he come and say, boy,
realize you have to
son,
do some
boy,
extra work.
the
Should have
fuck
charged
really
more.
because more.
Yeah.
But then he can't because he
He
don't give a price.
Yeah. He kind of overlooks something.
Yeah.
It does happen to you.
It does happen.
Yeah, let's squeeze this one.
Stand by. I'm a painter in Canada. I own my own little business. So this is how we do it in Canada. We charge by the square footage for the new houses. For repaint, you just give an estimate of whatever you think it will cost. How long you think the time will spend for you to finish it.
Sure.
And if you have to buy the paint as well, you included the price for the paint. But for new houses, you give a square footage, and that included the price of the paint as well.
All right, my dads.
Right.
Come on, man. We got my brethren Snipes. Come on. Ran said he's a painter as well. My brethren Krempel. Nice topic. It's real tricky because most small businesses end up dealing with small clients with a small budget. I don't think you should be obligated, but it's always a good practice. The issue that we experience with our small businesses when they see exactly what they're paying for, they always want to adjust your prices to suit their budget. Even though you understand their budget and already doing your best to give them what they want for what they can afford. All right, we're in the event planning business and we have clients that come with a look they want and it will cost $10,000 with a $2,500 budget.
Yeah.
That's true.
But you
Yeah.
you never like go and like somebody call you for a gig, right? It's happened to me a lot.
Where they were.
No, it's like they call you, right? And let's say they say,
That's small
okay,
thing in the
Kiboy,
queue.
how are you done? Let's say Mustic Saturday night, right? Then he goes say Mustic boy. Let's say Myro, the one them play, but them play not a big place and all them things. So in your mind, I say, boy, what is your budget? Because you have to get you because you just don't know. You understand? Because I want to take me from comfort of my house.
Find out where they're working with.
You know what I mean? Let me find out where we're working with, and then
We go see if we could do it.
we go see if we could do it. Because I am not gonna give you a price and then you're gonna come and tell me how to shop it.
Boy. Let me squeeze this one, boy. We got two more.
Good morning, Kings. How you doing? Blessed Wednesday to you guys. Based on the topic this morning, right? I think that it is necessary, it's important to break down your price, okay? Itemize, let people understand what they're paying for so that they can budget themselves.
Sure.
And also from your business perspective as well. Having a cleaning business up here, right? I usually send out my invoices, my estimate invoices with a breakdown, right? Whether deep cleaning, it's a breakdown. General cleaning, it's a breakdown. Just a surface clean, it's a breakdown.
Sure.
So the customers, they look at the invoices and decide what type of cleaning services they will like.
Yeah, I like that.
And most people does that based on their budget. So I think it's important for yourself and also your customers, your clients, to actually itemize and break down what they're spending their money for. And sometimes it could work out on good on your behalf because if I'm just going, I give you a breakdown of the cleaning services that we offer. And they look at the prices and they go like, wow. You know, they might even upgrade and ask for more, maybe washing down their windows outside, scrubbing the driveway, you know, and then, you know, you can get an increase in pay that way. So it's good to let people know exactly what they're paying for. That's just my thought.
No, that's good vibes.
I had a gentleman call me a few weeks ago that needed some cleaning services done, right? So I sent him over the invoice estimate, right? And right after he read it, he sent me back a message like, why so much? My cleaner before was charging me way less.
Okay.
So he said, can you call me? So I called him and I explained to him what the different services are, you know, and what exactly is he, you know, looking for, what his previous cleaner was doing before. So we had a conversation and he decided, well, I need the service immediately because, you know, I have people coming over, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, fine. So we went in, we did the job. We cleaned, you know. Not too much of a surface clean, a little deep cleaning, not much either, but just a little deep cleaning added to it and so on. And at the end of the day, he gave what I requested, and he even gave more. He gave extra, you know. So this is what I'm saying, you know, it's good to break it down, and depends, you know, you even ended up winning, you know. So that was just an experience I had a few weeks ago. I just wanted to share.
You feel lucky. Yeah, one quick one.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna need to go pan. Okay, man. Welcome, man.
What?
Why break up yourself? Come on, can you boy be guilty?
The Mid-Morning Kings are on now. The jokes, the crazy topic.